All right, so Patty, you know how airline food just gets the worst reviews. Terrible.
I just was lamenting that on my return trip from Europe was 36 hours of travel.
That just makes my head hurt.
It was 3 flights and a lot of airplane food and some airport food.
Did you have to
mixed
pay for the meals, or were they included?
There was one airline that we flew on twice that you had to buy everything if you wanted it. So
that seems to be the standard now.
And I got a $7 charge for using my card on that plane on top of the $3
What?
little tiny soda that I bought. Yeah.
So it was a $10 half can of soda?
Yes. that would be it.
Now I'm angry. But I'd fight that. People should fight charges on their card. I just did it the other day and won $90-something from Skype. They tried to charge me for something I didn't sign up for. At any rate, Skype's good company. It's just this thing was not right. And I won. So there is a reason why those meals don't taste so good. You know, the airlines don't try to make them tasteless.
Really? They don't? Are you sure?
No. There's science behind it, as a matter of fact. This is according to a New York Times article. There are several reasons why at 35,000 feet a meal doesn't taste good. First of all, the change in air pressure as the plane ascends deadens about a third of your taste buds.
Oh, did not know that.
So you're already starting with just a 66% flavorful meal. Okay. Then when the plane reaches cruising altitude, the cabin's humidity level drops exceptionally. You've probably felt that dry.
Yes. So dry. Yeah.
Well, this is by design to inhibit fuselage corrosion. I didn't realize that because I thought, why don't they just put a humidifier in the air? Because they don't want the humidity.
So they want it to be dry.
They want it to be dry. And if it makes the plane last better, I'm all for it. You know?
Right.
So, but when that happens, if you've ever been in a really dry climate, like up in the Rockies, it can get really dry in the Sierra Nevada, you can't smell things as well. And when
true.
And when you can't smell,
that's part of the whole taste process.
Exactly. So now the nose is no longer assisting the brain in tasting. So you remove the humidity, you deaden about a third of the taste buds, and
this is all the more reason for airlines to have better food.
well, they're trying.
They served me something they called lasagna, and I don't think it actually involved real pasta.
Oh.
Or
Was it salty? Because
to enhance the flavor.
They do. The airline food is exceptionally salty, heavily spiced, and get a load of this: tomato juice sales are far higher on planes than they are in just, terrestrial grocery stores and such, because tomato juice is not as acidic in flight because you can't taste it as much.
Okay, so it's more appealing on an
It's
airplane.
a lot more appealing. I just thought maybe they had high sales because people were having Bloody Marys.
That's what I thought.
But according to this article, that's not the reason. Wines are bold varieties because subtleties of fine wines completely lost
on
apparently.
an airplane.
Yeah. And we should note that the airlines are hard at work trying to.
Well, I'm waiting.
Yes. In fact, in many cases, they've hired some celebrity chefs to change the whole problem.
Well, I thought as I was walking through first class back to find my seat in the back of the plane, I thought maybe they're eating better up front.
Well, that's true, too, yeah. I haven't been in first class for a while. All right, Patty, straight ahead, we are talking not the food that's served in the planes, but at the airports. This is going to be a good segment. You have to stick around for this one. It's because you just did a lot of flying.
Yes.
We're back in 4 minutes.